to Drew Brees. Yeah, man. Reddy Kev just threw the skulls out there. Yeah, man. It sucks. It sucks. I'm not a fan of Drew Brees, and if you want to know why, it's because when Colin Kaepernick was going through the whole thing, he took the side of the man. And if you don't want people to look at you in a particular way, don't side with anybody. Just say no comment. He made a comment. I didn't like the comment. To hell with Drew Brees. Congratulations on the touchdown record, but to hell with you. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear nothing you saying. I hope y'all ass losing the playoffs painfully. If there's some Saints fans in here, it's not against the Saints. I just don't like Drew Brees. But congratulations either way. One of the greatest accomplishments of all sports. But I do want to stop right here. I heard some of them goofballs on ESPN trying to make him an all-time, or one of the top 5 quarterbacks of all time. And they put him in front of one John Elway. Y'all are outside of y'all damn mind if y'all want to put Drew Brees in front of John Elway. Drew Brees has 0 league MVPs. I think John Elway got at least 2. Drew Brees has gone to 1 Super Bowl. John Elway went to 5. John Elway played in a tougher era. John Elway did something with nothing. You got one of the better offensive play callers in the history of the game. John Elway had Dan Reeves, old school Dan Reeves. So, look, it's no disrespect to Drew Brees. You cannot take anything away from what Drew Brees has accomplished. I don't care about not being a fan, but when you start saying Drew Brees is better than John Elway, man, you are outside your goddamn mind. I'm sorry. No way, no. He was 1987 MVP. He got 1 MVP. He got 5 Super Bowl appearances, and he got some teams to the Super Bowl that there is no way in hell he should have got those teams to the Super Bowl. The Drive in Cleveland and a couple other teams that, if you're not an avid football fan, there's no way in hell he's supposed to got those teams to the Super Bowl. He did. They got boat race once they got to the Super Bowl, but that's neither here nor there. He got some teams with Ricky Vance Johnson and Ricky Nattil and Sammy Smith to the damn Super Bowl. Y'all don't even know those players. So, big ups to Drew, but somebody better than John Elway. Y'all smoking crack. My man Wanga just said, no way in the world Brees is better than Elway. I totally agree. Thank you for the participation. Anytime anybody got something to say or want to call the show, you know the number. And no, Drew Brees is an all-time great quarterback. But to say Drew Brees is better than John Elway, to say Drew Brees is better, is equal to Joe Montana, y'all smoking crack. Now, I am about to blow the roof off this joint right here. And what I'm going to do with that is how I'm going to blow the roof off this joint is this. The New England Patriots. The Patriots have been busted, cheated again, and I'm so glad I do my show on Tuesday, so I had a whole week to hear the BS and hear the covering and hear all the nonsensical media, media coverage and the covering for the white guy. Look, you can say, yo, Rap, you be racial too much. So what? This is clear. This is clear to me. They are scrambling to protect the white guy's legacy. See, Bill Belichick don't play the game. So they really don't care about flushing Bill Belichick's legacy down the toilet. They like, whatever. We don't like him no way. But they are truly, it's 2 people's legacy on the line right here. And I have not heard one person talk about what I'm about to say. Not one. The first person legacy they trying to protect is Tom Brady. If the New England Patriots are the cheaters that we know them to be, they have been proven to be cheaters on more. They've been convicted cheaters. None of this O.J. Simpson got off non-convictions. This is guilty as sin shit right here. This is guilty as sin shit right here. If this is true, And from what I see, it's true, it's Jesus. If this shit is true, then stop the presses on greatest quarterback of all time. See, I haven't heard anybody say the reason y'all don't want to say that the Patriots cheated. Oh, it was the Bengals. Why they got to cheat against the Bengals? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's the way I was raised in sports. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Look, we all understand the concept of a competitive advantage. Bill Belichick lives in the gray area. We get it. I ain't even mad at him about it. But this is what I want y'all to realize. If Bill Belichick was cheating and stealing signs, and that's how he been winning, guess what those signs teach you? Those War Moon, Joe Montana drops the mic. My man Ron from Canada in the building. Hey Ron, you get zero argument from me because those are my two favorite two of my favorite quarterbacks ever. So you don't get an argument from me, Ron. But what I will say to you guys is this. If Bill Belichick has been stealing signs all this time, Tom Brady is no better than Eli Manning. I'm going to say that again. If Bill Belichick has been stealing signs, as this is showing us, Tom Brady is no better than Eli Manning. Because you don't steal signs so your defense can get them. You steal signs to teach your offense where to go. James Harrison said this week. They stole the signs and they hit on 80% of our blitzes. He said we beat the hell out of them in week 12, come back in the playoffs, and they caught 80% of our blitzes. 80%. 8 out of 10 blitzes they got spot on. He said it was like they already knew what they were running. So if Tom Brady knew what they were going to do before they did it, that means he knew where to throw the ball. He's not reading the defense. He has the cheat code. That makes you less than great. That makes you not great at all. That makes you lower than Eli. Tom Brady has been the face of the National Football League for at least 15 of the last 20 years. I understand y'all would like to believe, no offense, Joe from Houston, that Peyton Manning was the man. But you the man when you win. Tom Brady was winning. Peyton Manning was choking. So, if Tom Brady was knowing what was going to happen before it happened, he's not reading defenses and making sound decisions. What he's doing is cheating. It's like, if for those who are older, it's like when Tecmo Bowl. If you knew I was finna run with Bo Jackson, you picked the Bo Jackson player and shut it down. You wasn't a great Tecmo Bowl player. You just knew, if I pick this play, it's going to shut your team down and I'm going to win. So that's the first reputation that's in peril right now. And the second one, that not one person in the world, I've been watching this shit for a week, not one person has brought this up. The second person is Roger Goodell. How's that affecting Roger Goodell, Rap? This is how it's affecting Roger Goodell. Because Roger Goodell destroyed the original Spygate tapes, and for the last 20 years, people have been saying, oh, you think this Spygate shit that you know about is bad. If you would have saw the tapes, it was worse. This is part 2 or worse. And for you guys who run around here talking about, man, they was playing the Bengals. What they got to cheat with the Bengals for? You know why they got to cheat with the Bengals? For the last 14 years, Marvin Lewis was the coach in Cincinnati. He had the cheat code against Marvin Lewis already. They had the signals. They had a dossier. They probably got a dossier on every team in the league. Folder full of information for those who don't know about dossier means. They probably got a dossier on everybody in the league. So you got to go to Cincinnati because that's a first year coach there and get down on him. See, if you've been cheating, Bill Belichick, you damn near go down as a genius for pulling this off. See, and then you got dumbasses like Stephen A. Smith for the last 5 years. Yeah, if they was cheating, they came back the next year and went 16-0. Yeah, you didn't have them destroying the information. You just took what you found when they were cheating. They still got folders on everybody in the league. So if I'm cheating, if I was cheating and got everybody in the league's plays, if you catch me and suspend me, you know what they officially did? Since they didn't go in their offices and destroy all their information, what they unofficially did was this. You go and you cyber rob a bank, and you will rob the chemical bank, and you take $150 billion from the chemical bank, and they charge you, and they make you go to jail for 3 years, and fine you $100 million. You still got $150 billion, and that's what they did. So Roger Goodell's reputation is on the line too, because if they say Bill Belichick was cheating this time, Roger Goodell's ass is out like a let-out couch. Because you allowed this, Mr. Goodell. You know they already on his ass like funk on a bomb anyway. Brady ain't the man, the face of the league. The commissioner was in on it, and they already don't like Bill. Bill Belichick really don't have anything to lose. The only person that's saying that, you got Skip Bayless, who think he's slick, defended Bill Belichick. You defending Tom Brady, homie. You the biggest Tom Brady fan in the United States of America, homeboy. Tom Brady ass is not as good as we thought he was. Don't ever, hey, my man Juice is listening. No offense to Juice, but don't ever tell me a damn thing about how great Tom Brady is ever again. Because the first 2 Super Bowls, the Rams say it's documented that they videoed the Rams and the Rams and the Panthers. It is documented proof that they did it. So those don't count. And if you still video Eric Mangini, Spygate, it's over, man. Don't talk to me about this. Players in the league, coaches in the league. Look, again, as I stated at the top of this rant, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying is my moniker. If you are not cheating, you're not trying is my way of life in regards to sports. But you damn sure can't be great if you cheat like that. See, it's a gentleman's rule of cheating. Like when you hooping, you grab somebody's shorts. You grab their jersey. You shoot them an elbow or something. Slow them down. You get up on it. That's cheating, but it's gamesmanship. When you playing football, it's holding. Same thing with the jersey. Holding this, grabbing that. You jostling for position. I get it. Baseball, you might scuff up the baseball. You might put a little extra pine tar on the bat so the ball won't spin off the bat. I get it. It's gamesmanship. Even with the PEDs. There was a bunch of dudes who was using PEDs who only thing they went from was from Buster to Scrubs. You was still a bum. You was just a bum that could hit home runs. Sammy Sosa, Marco Graham. You hit 70 home runs and struck out 150 times. Man, if you don't stop, boy, if they would have put Sammy Sosa out of baseball, he'd have broke Reggie Jackson's strikeout record. But that's neither here nor there. But hey, Roger Goodell, Tom Brady, y'all asses in trouble. And I'm gonna go to my grave saying, if they sweep this under the rug like they trying to do, oh, it's only the Bengals. Yeah, you got to cheat against everybody. Guess what, people? Those dudes in that black and orange in Cincinnati, they getting paychecks to tackle people too. They getting checks to play football too. Tom Brady, I'm not respecting nothing else Brady does. I'm not respecting nothing else Goodell says. If Bill Belichick is not fun, as a matter of fact, Bill Belichick is the only person I'm respecting out of this whole situation. Like I said, if you came up with an elaborate enough scheme to cheat the whole league, that makes you a criminal mastermind. I gotta respect your gangster. Now the dude